This is an Italian Brainrot, and these are all the OG Brainrots. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and blab about Italian Brainrots in Lego. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, I might be speaking Italian. Anyways, Lego. So I recently stumbled into this thing on Instagram called Italian Brainrot, and I was confused, so I called my Italian friend. Hey, Chris.
What?
Do you know what Italian Brainrot is?
I'll be there in 5 seconds.
That was weird. Wait, he's already here? What is that in your hand?
Tung 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 sahur.
Are you gonna give that to me, Chris? That was weird. Anyways, we're going to unbox literally all of these. And there's a lot of them. And we still have that gold one that we're gonna be doing at the end. And then the rest of these, we're just gonna put... All right, so we're gonna take out this one, and then the rest of these I'm gonna give to my friend, Chris.
Ombek ambalabu.
All right, so now we're gonna open our first minifigure, and I'm curious to see who it is. Oh, no way! Is that...
Glorbo, frutto drillo.
So he's missing his legs, which is not great. Bro, he doesn't even have teeth. How are you a crocodile and don't have teeth? All right, let's plug in his legs. All right, and here he is. And you know who likes fruit and crocodiles? That's right, Florida Man. I'm Florida Man. I'm gonna wrangle you. Did you just eat Florida Man? All right, I'm giving you a 9 out of 10. All right, you're going here. First minifigure, done. All right, Chris, give me another Brainrot. All right, next one we are going to unbox is going to be, who is that? Oh, okay, so this is
Peachy peachy lemonici.
all right, this one's pretty cool because it's literally just like a peach with this specially like printed torso, and then it's also a llama, like your mama. This looks nothing like me. All right, this one's getting a solid 6 out of 10. All right, Frutilo Crocodilo, you get a friend. All right, Chris, give me another Italian, people. Let's see who's inside. Oh yeah, this is...
Burbaloni lulilolli.
And bro, why do their legs keep falling off? Bro, just like keep your legs on like a normal person. All right, so this is like the ultimate capybara build of this furry little fellow. He looks like he eats nuts, like squirrel nuts. And he can move his neck up and down. And he's like literally a full-on coconut. I don't understand him like at all, but I'm gonna give him like a 6 out of 10. So we're gonna roll him on over to our boy Crocodilo. Woo! Epic! All right, now it's time for the next figure. All right, Chris, can you cover the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit?
What's a Lamar Jackson edit?
Ice on my neck cost like 5K.
Yo, thank you, Lamar Jackson. Anyway, and thanks for throwing that in. We're going to dump this next one, and it's
Chino assassino.
This is by far one of my favorite Italian Brainrots, and he's probably the only one that's a ninja. But there's one thing that this ninja doesn't have that the real one does, and that is
low taper fade. You know what's crazy is that low taper
Anyway, Cappuccino, you're gonna go over here, and we're gonna get our next bag. Thank you, son.
Welcome, Dad.
All right, next one we're gonna drop in. Is that...
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Yo, I broke off his mouth, but he has like teeth printed on. That's so cool. All right, let's see if he can fly. Here comes the airplane. Choo choo. Good boy.
Bruh.
All right, Bombardilo Crocodilo gets a solid 9 out of 10, and we're gonna put him with the boys. Yo, wait, I just realized. Are he and Frutilo Crocodilo brothers? I want you to comment down below if you think they are. All right, next bag. Just pick a darn bag, Chris. Come on, you're Italian. Thank you, Chris. Next bag. Yo ho ho! Look who that is!
Strawberry no Reno roll.
Yo, this might be the most detailed Italian Brainrot build literally that we've gotten so far. He literally looks like a strawberry. I would eat him. Eat the strawberry Lego. Eat it.
No.
Eat it. Oh, okay, well, we don't have to eat it, actually. But he's really cool. He's printed like a strawberry. And I'm going to give him our first 10 out of 10. All right, Chris, give us the next one. Come on. We don't have all day. Okay, let's open up the next Italian Brainrot mystery bag. No way, is that Tralavello Tralala? All right, he's got a fin, and he's got 1, 2, 3. 4 legs?
Bruh.
Who made this? That's not accurate. This is not.
Trallallero trallallà.
All right, so to make this accurate, we're gonna need to take off a foot. All right, so the real question is, what do we do with the extra foot? Because 4 feet on a shark is just too much. Max 3. So Tralala gets a solid like 6 out of 10. I don't like that he had an extra foot because now he has this weird little thing sticking out of his like side, which is just uncomfortable looking. But he can swim in the ocean or on the beach or eat a child.
Bruh.
All right, we're gonna put him with the boys. All right, Tralalelo, we have all these guys. Now we're gonna open our next bag. Thank you. Yo, all right, let's open the next one. And it is...
Frigo camelo, buffo fardello.
Yo, this has to be one of the most cursed Italian brain rots yet. He's part fridge, part camel, part giant shoed animal. Imagine like explaining this to your great-grandparents. Grandma, this is my camel fridge toy. You need to get off the internet, young man. Go read a book. No, screw you, Grandma.
Frigo camelo, buffo fardello.
He gets a 10 out of 10. Into the collection. All right, next one, Chris.
The bills cannot be this high right now, man.
Yeah, put the fries in the bag. All right, so this next one is gonna be good, I bet. Whoa, they came in parts. We have to build them. All right, so first they have a body and then they have legs. Okay, I think I know who this is, guys.
Ballerina cappuccina.
Yo, this one's so detailed. You can even take off her head, have a cup of coffee. All right, this ballerina cappuccina is pretty cool. What do you think, Chris?
I'm gonna eat you.
All right, this one's getting a solid 9 out of 10.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on. You're almost gonna be fired. All right, so this next one is, wait a minute, is that?
Trippi troppi. Troppa trippa.
Yo, that's so epic. He legit has a fish for a head. And he's got like a monkey body. But the fish head is actually so cool. If you take it off, it's literally like a fish. And then if you just take off this torso, there's some fun things you can do with it. Hey, look, it's your mom. All right, you get a 5 out of 10. I don't like the design that much. All right, into the collection.
Take the goddamn bag.
All right, let's open the next one. No way, it's...
Scimpanzini bananini.
He is literally a banana who is green and pink and has custom printed eyeballs. Who likes bananas?
No.
All right, Chimpanzini Banini gets a 10 out of 10. All right, let's do the next one. Chris? Thank you.
Wait, let me out of here.
All right, next one. So we're gonna open up the next one. Here it is, and this is...
Trullimero trullicina.
Yo, this might be like the most accurate one yet. It has full-on scales, it has a full-on cat eyes that look like actual eyes that you'd see on a cat, and it has 4 legs. Oh, but my favorite part is this little tail so it can go swimming.
I'm going back to my manual.
10 out of 10. All right, time for our next build. Chris, can you get it for me? All right, time to unbox this next one, and it is going to be... No way, it's...
Boneca ambalabu.
And he's a frog, and a tire, and he has legs.
Bruh.
I don't understand. All right, he's going into the collection. I'll admit though, the collection's getting a little full, and we still have so many to go. All right, so we're gonna unbox this next one. Wow, that's a hairy elephant. This is the most disturbing Italian brain rot. It literally has toes for feet, and there are only 2 of them. And somehow it's supposed to hold up this whole elephant. I'll be honest, this build is a little disappointing. It's got like this whole grass thing going, which is kind of cool. But you know, did you just hear an elephant noise? Is that you?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? All right, you're getting a solid like 4 out of 10. I don't like this build that much. But into the collection you go. Next one. All right, so this next one is going to be... Oh my gosh, he's missing like all his body parts. Let's build him. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is...
Pinino bombondino.
I literally don't know if he's a mouse or if he's a pig or if he's a bomb. Pino, I wonder if you could drop him out of a Bombardino crocodilo. Let's have him pick him up. All right, Bombardino, ready to drop? All right, we're just gonna... Yeah. Oh, yes! You guys know what this next one is? It is...
Tung 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 sahur.
Guys, this might be literally the best build yet. He has eyebrows, eyes, his bat, his orange looking self. He's even got a chin and a weenie for a mouth. We're gonna glizzy him up and show him to Chris. Chris, what do you think?
Thank you.
No. He gets a 10 out of 10. All right, we still have so many bags to go, so we're gonna go do a quick movie break. We're back from the movie break. Let's finish the Italian figures. All right, next figure. Oh, he lost a foot again. Let's attach it and figure out who it is. No way it's...
Boberito Bondito?
All right, so Borborito looks pretty cool with his Tommy gun and his suit and his hat. That looks kind of like it belongs to Abraham Lincoln. I'm giving him a solid 8 out of 10, and we're putting him with the boys and girls. Thank you. All right, this one should be interesting. And it is...
Blueberini snuffi zeffirullibo.
This one is actually, it just looks like a normal porcupine, but like if it was blue and had blueberries attached to it. Blueberries are literally my favorite fruit, by the way, guys. Comment your favorite fruit, unless it's an orange. You should hit that subscribe button, by the way. If you didn't subscribe already, then you should. All right, get out of here. Next figure. Thank you. Okay, this is Creepy Tropa. This one actually has like special printing and the cat whiskers. We already got a cat earlier, but this one's kind of interesting because it also has like these little eyes on top of it, and then it also has lobster tails. Bro, look at his underside. I wonder if he's ticklish. Oh, he's so ticklish. All right, this one gets a 7 out of 10.
There you go.
All right, this next one should be interesting, and it is...
La vacca Saturno Saturnita.
So the interesting thing about La Vaca is he is literally like the planet Saturn with a cow head and human feet. Oh, he's so ugly. He almost looks like Chris. Okay, get back there. But this one is actually pretty accurate and pretty galactic. Now, I just didn't want to send him to the moon, so we're just gonna... All right, he gets a solid 9 out of 10. Chris, how many more are left?
5.
5? All right, throw one up. All right, next one. No way, it's...
Blueberini Octopusini.
It's funny, because this is one of the smallest ones we've done, but it's also, like, the most pieces. Look at all those studs. By the way, you should subscribe to studs. All right, Blueberini gets a solid 4 out of 10, because it looks like a normal octopus. Bye.
I'll ask me to do stuff for you.
Next one. No way. Is that...
Brr brr patapim.
I love Patapim. All right, look at him. He's got gigantic feet. And he also has these like printed legs, and he's got a whole thing going, and he's got leaves that he's just shedding every 5 seconds. Also has a weenie mouth. Like, you know who else has a weenie mouth? Tung tung sahur. The bills cannot be this high. All right, guys, I hear a special word that something is coming to be delivered. It is the Brainrot pit, and inside there are 3 big bags, including our gold mystery Brainrot. So let's open the final 2. All right, so we have this white one. This one should be pretty interesting, and it is... No way, it's Undindindindun, my boy. He is low-key like my favorite muscly orange. I don't know how many muscly oranges like I know, but like this is definitely one of them. Yo, he looks angry. He's probably angry because someone's made it this far in the video and still hasn't subscribed. But this figure for real is like awesome, and you can turn that weenie upside down, and he is happy. See, so it's happy orange. All right, guys, we have the last white one before the gold mystery bag. No way, it's
Bombombini Gusini.
All right, look at this boy. We just need to attach his head, and then he has these little flippers that are made out of leaves. He's really cool. Yo, and I think he might even be cooler than Bombardino Crocodilo. I mean, look at these boys. They could probably be best friends right now. All right, guys, we gotta open the final golden mystery figure. But before we do, I want to set up all the boys so that way they can watch. And by I mean Chris.
I've been here for over 4 hours. Just please let me go home.
Not yet. All right, the last thing we have to open is the gold mystery minifigure. And it's going to be epic, and y'all are going to love it. All right, Chris, are you ready? What do you think is going to be inside the gold mystery bag?
My guess is a diamond tun sahur.
Okay, let's open it up. Ready, everyone? You guys are gonna see it before us. We're gonna open it in my hand. What? Skibbity toilet.
That's not part of this Brainrot.
But he's a Brainrot.
But it's not a part of this genre of Brainrot.
Why? You got a problem with it?
Yes.
You got anything else to tell me?
I'm not Italian.
Wait. What do you mean you're not Italian? What are you? You're not Italian?
No, I'm Greek.
You lied?
Bruh. It's basically
All of this was a lie? Well, we have a fake Italian, so how do you know Italian brain rot?
because I'm a constant TikTok viewer.
All right, so since you lied to me, I'll be nice. It's okay. You don't have to be Italian, but I do want to show you something. It's in here.
Yeah?
It's in there. See that?
Oh, that's really cool. I want to see it. Wait.
Yeah, okay.
Let me out.
You can't get out. We locked the door. This is a Lego.
Trallallero trallallà.
In this video, I'm gonna build every single Italian brain rot character in Lego. From
Bombardiro crocodilo.
to
Tung 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 sahur.
you don't want to miss any of them. Anyways, Lego. Now, what is Italian brain rot? Basically, they're these animals with weird extra body parts, like a shark with legs and Nike shoes, or a warplane crocodile. And they have fun catchphrases like,
Si nutre dello spirito di tua madre.
so I dug into my Lego parts collection, and today we're going to assemble all of them. And the first character we're gonna be building is...
Trallallero trallallà.
But we gotta open up the box. 666, that's a scary number. All right, let's dump it out. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna have to build this guy. He's gonna be huge. And it looks like we have the...
Trallallero trallallà.
He's got on his Nike shoes, which look pretty cool. And he could go around and do the full-on tralalero tralala dance. My real question is, can he swim?
Trallallero trallallà. Trallallero trallallà.
Now I want to know, if he played soccer, which foot would he kick the soccer ball with? This build gets 5 big booms. This is...
Tung 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 sahur.
He's really one of the more disturbing ones, and I don't even know what he is supposed to be. He's a bat holding a bat. Anyway, let's open him up. Oh, this is going to be a fun build. Hey look, it's...
Tung 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 sahur.
This custom character has hot dog eyebrows and a hot dog mouth. He has a leg, a bat, and he's pretty cool. Now, Tung 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 is a great guy who's never committed any crimes. Wait, who is that?
La polizia no.
Well, it looks like he was caught by La Polizia. Wait a minute, who's that? The next character we're gonna build is one of the funniest ones.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
And this is a pretty cartoony version of him. Look at that. A lot less realistic. So we're gonna crack him open, and there should be all the parts in here. Gonna rip open this one. Whoa. Whoa, why are there Captain America shields? That's weird. We got this one. The Bombardino actually comes with a ton of parts, even this propeller. So let's build him. Hey look, it's Bombardino Crocodilo. He has a bomb under him. Maybe because that's his job. Oh, he's so cool. He can munch down on the enemies. He has not one, but 2 working propellers. And you can fly him around literally anywhere. And to test Bombardino Crocodilo's power, we're gonna throw him at the castle and see if it survives.
It's not going to.
And since you hit that subscribe button, we're gonna do that right now. Whoa, Bombardino's gonna need a few repairs after that, and maybe a new jaw. But yeah, the castle's done. Cooked. This is...
Boneca ambalabu.
Oh, do not open. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, let's open this up. Oh, he's a small sucker. 1 little bag. All right, he should be pretty quick. Let's build him up. All right, we're gonna snap together this whole tire build with a frog head, and we just gotta give him legs. And there we go, frog. This is,
Boneca ambalabu.
and he is part tire, part frog, part chicken, I think. I don't know, but he can also roll. No, he can't. If you put him up really tightly, he can probably roll. Let me see, actually, I don't know. No, he can't. Okay. This is probably my least favorite Italian Brainrot character, 4 out of 10. The next Brainrot character we have is...
Baloni luliloli.
He's like half capybara, half coconut. And I gotta build him. He comes in a square box. We're gonna tear into it. He's gonna be interesting.
Oh, he's so cursed.
This is...
Baloni luliloli.
And he is my boy. Look at him roll. Oh, he lost a leg. Oh, wait, what is that? His eyeball fell out, no. He has whiskers that are made out of the same claws that Wolverine has. Got an eyeball with some cheeks, and he doesn't have an eye on the other side of his head for some reason. And he's a coconut. This is an actual honest to goodness coconut. And he just waddles around and whatever. Oh shoot, he lost his foot. Yeah, no, he's not the best built one. So I'm gonna give him like a 4 out of 10, but he and Drippy Droppy are like boys. Oh my gosh, did he just lose his head? That was an accident. Get back in there. All right, next character. And here he is.
Chimpanzini bananini.
He is like a half monkey, half banana character. We're gonna crack him open. All right, so he's gonna be yellow and green, and there's no brown colors here because I'm pretty sure he's a green monkey. All right, let's get to Chimpanzini Banini. And here's the Lego version of
Chimpanzini bananini.
You could unpeel him and he has a full-on monkey face that's green and pink. And he does not look happy. Imagine if someone slipped on him. No, tung tung tunga horror, watch out. Whoa.
Chimpanzini bananini.
Well, at least Bombadiro gets to miss him because, you know, he flies. But we still have more characters to build. This one gets 10 bananas out of 10 bananas. Let's build Trippy Troppy. This is
Trippi troppi.
He is part fish, part bear, part Jack Black from the Minecraft movie. And he has feet. All right, let's open him up. Uh-oh. Trippy Troppy, Pala Poppy. We're gonna open the Trippy Troppy, and he's gonna be very round. I know this. See, look, they have the belly already. I honestly have no clue what he's gonna look like in Lego form. So let's crack into him. But I think he's gonna look like a bear, or at least barely. Oh, belly button. All right, and here's my boy.
Trippi troppi.
Oh, he's so cool. He's probably the best one so far. Look at him. He's got his bear belly instead of a beer belly. And even has little bear flabs up here. That low-key looks like a monkey. Then he also got these cool claws, and he's got these cool arms, and you could, you know, hit him with the fist fight. And then he's also surrounded by all these bugs. He honestly has a bit of a balancing issue because, you know, he has a giant fish head. So one of them's just short enough that you kind of lean it on him. Trippy Troppy gets a 5 big boom. I feel like he and
Trallallero trallalla.
would be good friends. And those are all of the Italian Brainrot characters that I'm gonna build in Lego. That's so many. Okay, so which one is the best? I think that it has to be
Tung 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 sahur.
He's the best one out of all of them, in my opinion. This is Steal a Brainrot, and these are the admins in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, spawn, and unleash Brainrot straight through the portal while the admins interfere with their powers in real time. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, chaos will be unleashed. Anyways, Lego. Now in the real admin abuse wars, Sammy filled the map with waves of Brainrots, and Jandel fought back by glitching the world and deleting everything in sight. So today, every mystery pack I open spawns a new Brainrot, and then Blocky or Florida Man can claim it for their base, but nothing's permanent because the two admins can screw it all up. And it looks like our first Brainrot has arrived. Wow, this is a pretty big bag to start with. Well, I hope it's a big gold Brainrot. Well, I hope it's something even bigger. Well, how it's bigger than a gold Brainrot? I don't know, but people should subscribe so we can get something bigger than a gold Brainrot. Did you just come over here to get people to subscribe? Yes, I did. Because they should. All right, yeah, let's open this battle alley up. What is that? It's a shiny purple guy. We have to build it. Right, we have like this thin thing. Then we have a clip here. So we have this white piece here. Is this?
Trallallero trallalla.
Why is he purple? Okay, wait. So this is not Tralalelo Tralala Shark with blue shoes. This is purple Tralalelo Shark with blue shoes? Wait just a minute here. Hey, Florida man, do you know why he's this color? I don't know, let's ask Sammy. This is because he's the cosmic variant, which makes him 5 times more valuable than what he normally would be. Wait, so you're telling me instead of being worth 50,000 like a normal Tralalelo, this one's worth 250,000? Yeah, that's what it sounds like he's saying. No way! But, how's he gonna fit into my base? That's a good question. Well, I'm in the pro base, which is the much bigger one, so I guess I should take him. Aw, but I want him. Well, maybe you should have picked the bigger base, Blocky. They're not that much different in terms of size. Well, whatever. Anyway, you're coming with me, purple Tralalelo Tralala. All right, now let's see how we can fit him in here. I have an idea. Why don't we just do that? Boom, he fits. Boom, now Florida man's a millionaire. Yeah, that doesn't look awkward at all. Well, we should be getting more cosmic variants by the end of this video, so stay tuned. Yo, it looks like the next steal of Brainrot's coming in. All right, let's get cracking. This is our second big bag, which is a lot more than usual. All right, we're gonna dump in 3, 2, 1. Yo, okay, so we got the Hulk body as well as the Hulk arms, and then we have this duck head and a cowboy hat. No way, I think this is... Yeah, so basically he's this guy with like a cactus body and short shorts and this cowboy hat with a duck face. And yeah, that's a duck face. That's what he's got right there. Well, I wouldn't mess with this guy. How much is he worth? He's worth about $8,700 a second. And I was wondering, Florida man, I'm gonna steal him, so you don't get a chance at him. Aww. All right, you've been copped. 8,700, that's nothing. Anyways, we're gonna put him in the back of Blocky's base, and now every time he steps on it, he's gonna make some cash. Boom, now Blocky's worth $100,000. Do you guys know what time it is? It's spawn time. Wait, what does that mean? Yo, that's some crazy steal of Brainrots. Should we let him open them first, then we can fight over them? Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's crack-a-lack these bad boys open. And the first one is Cosmic Frigo Camello.
Frigo Camelo, Buffo Fardello.
He's got like this like purple vibe. Okay, wait, so first we need to do this part, right? All right, so we got this, and then we got this. Yes. Oh, and then we also have this. This is Frigo Camello? I mean, I guess it is. He's all purpley and cosmic looking though. And since he's cosmic, he's worth about $7,000 a second, which is pretty good. All right, let's open this next one. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, is that...
Blueberrini, Octopusini.
I think it is. Again, these cosmic colors are really throwing me off. You know what? I think it also is. All right, we're just gonna attach all the tentacles, of which there are 8. And then we have, of course, the head with the eyeballs. And there's Blueberrini Octopusini. And since this one's cosmic, it's worth $5,000 a second. That's a lot for a Blueberrini. All right, you're gonna go over there. And then we have the last one to open. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And it is... It's not like all the other ones we just opened. Is that Los Spiderinis? I think it is. And then we have this, we have this, we have a spider leg, and then we also have another spider leg, and then I have a hat. Yeah, these spawn-ins definitely have Sammy's name all over them. Sammy, can you tell me where you got the style for this guy? Yeah, you know, I was just like, what if I made my head but had spider legs literally coming out of it? I have literally never thought to do that in my whole life. That's so gross. Well, my name is already Spider Sammy. I have a spider necklace and my eyeball is a spider. So what's the point of me just not being a spider? Yeah, I guess I can't argue with that. Well, I'll let you and Florida Man argue over who gets to have the spider-fied version of me. Well, how much is he even worth? $450,000. What? Yo, Florida Man, I have an idea. What? So what if you collect literally all the cosmic variants and I'll just collect all the other ones? Well, that sounds like an interesting idea, but how much is this one worth? Like only like 450,000 or something, nothing crazy. But you would get all of them and your whole base would be purple. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I guess we'll do that. All right, come with me, Sammy Spiderini. Get over here. All right, Fridge Camel, get up. You're coming to the base. It sure would be a shame if something happened to them. Whoa, another big bag. Okay, so this one might be different. We'll see. I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. No way, is that...
No! My hoot boat!
Yes, it is! And he's got an arm with a cell phone, and then he's got a leg, and he's got another leg, and he's got an arm. Yes! We have my hotspot. Yo, do you know how much he makes? Yeah, about 1.5 million a second. I think I should take him though. Yeah, but Florida man, that'll screw with your whole cosmic vibe that you're going for over there. Yeah, I guess you're right, but there hasn't been a cosmic spawn in like a whole 30 seconds. Well, I think you'll just be patient and there'll be one that'll be worth it. You're right. Yeah, I just want all the really expensive ones. Anyways, let's put my hotspot in Blocky's base. And now Blocky can literally just make millions of dollars a second. Bro, we are cooking so hard right now. Hey Gentel, you've been awfully quiet for a bit. What's that about? You'll see. All right, incoming brain rot. This one better be cosmic or I'm going to be cosmically mad. All right, Florida man, I'm rooting for you because I really hope it is too. Is that...
Garam mararam raraman mararaman dan madu dung 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 tak tuntung perkuntung.
I think that's how you pronounce their name. And these guys are worth $50 million a second. Wait a minute, $50 million a second? Yeah, 50 million a second. Well, if they were cosmic, they'd be worth like $250 million a second. Yeah, that's crazy, but they're not. And they're also not cosmic, and you need to fill your bank with cosmics, Florida man. Yeah, I know, but like, I really want to take these. Well, I kind of got to steal them because, you know, we just got to stay consistent. Boys, you're coming with me. You guys are going to go here, Garama and Madungdung. All right, and Madungdung, you go here. All right, well, you guys print me billions of dollars every couple minutes. I'm going to go collect more brain rots. Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. All right, the next brain rot's coming through. Okay, this one's gonna be cosmic. I have a feeling. And gonna be a good cosmic too. All right, Florida man, we'll see. I'm rooting for you. All right, we're gonna dump it and... Is that Poot Spoot? Does he come with a cell phone? He does come with a cell phone. Yes! Florida man, guess how much he's worth. How much? $2.5 million a second. 2.5 million. Blocky, why do you keep telling me to take the cosmic ones? These are worth a lot. Well, you need to stay consistent. No, I don't. You made that rule up for me. I want to take him. No, I'm taking him. Who knows? Maybe I'm on Blocky's side. You're not on anyone in this game's side. You're from Grow a Garden. Yeah, you're right. Don't worry. Just be patient. Wait a minute. Aren't you in charge of spawning people anyway? Yeah. Well, why aren't you spawning more purple ones? Well, I honestly just see what you're gonna do. All right, we're putting the multi-million-dollar Poot right next to new Mahoot. Together, these guys are literally making millions a second. All right, here comes the next brain rot. You know what, Florida man? I think that the odds of it not being a cosmic would be like infinitesimal. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm confident about this one. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry.
Chicletera, bicicletera.
No! Oh, I almost feel bad, but not enough. He's worth 6.7 million a second. Bada bing, bada boom, chicleteria, bicicleteria. This guy is freaking dope. And he makes 6.7 millisecond. He could go right here on Blocky's base. Now Blocky's literally raking it in. That's what I was waiting for. Look at Blocky. Heck yeah. Dudes, I've never felt like so much winning before. I mean, look who I got over here. No, wait. Where'd he go? Guys, what's going on? No, wait, where are you going? Well, the glitching should be over now, right? No, please don't go, please don't go. No, chicleteria, bicicleteria. Oh, at least he's not cruel enough to get rid of Garama and Madung. Bye-bye. Wait, you literally took the whole base. Sammy, he can't do that. He just wiped out my whole base. It's admin abuse. We can do whatever we want. Yeah, but he wiped out my whole base and Florida Man still has all his. It's not fair. You're right, it's not. I wanted to see if you'd be a sore winner or a loser, and you were being a sore winner. But cheer up, you still have time to change. The game isn't over yet. Yeah, you can still be better. You're right. Florida Man, how do you feel? I actually feel kind of great now. Like a sore winner type great? No, I'm sad for you. But I do hope that portal opens with some cool glittery cosmic people soon. All right, next brain rot coming in. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong this bad Larry. Yo, what the heck, dude? How did this happen? All right, is this...
La vacca Saturno Saturnita.
All right, we have this whole giant crazy thing going on, and I don't know what to do with it fully, to be honest with you. Okay, so we have the Saturn rings around La Vaca, and then we just need to add his legs. Yo, yes, finally! And how much is he worth? He's worth about 750,000. Times what? 5? Doesn't that make him worth like 3 million something? Yeah. Well, I guess it's finally my time. My patience was worth it. Yeah. Woohoo, you're coming with me, La Vaca. Yo, and he's all cosmic-y and purple. We're gonna put him right next to Tralalelo Tralala. We also have the shark. We also have Frigo Camelo and Blueberrini over here. And Florida is now one rich man and a happy boy. Yeah! Shoot, I really could have used that one. All right, here comes the next one. All right, we're gonna open this, and it is... Yo, that's a lot of gold parts. I don't think we've gotten a gold one in this video, but you know, I won't say no to gold. So we're going to put him right here. Yo, he's got like a whole mouth thing going on. What the heck? And he's got this little tail. That's so cool. All right, now we just gotta do the foot, and we gotta do the other foot and the back foot. And we have Glorbo Flutogiro. Oh, a crocodile. I love crocodile. Crocodiles are from Florida. I'm from Florida. Hey, I'm from Florida too. Well, I'm Florida man. Well, Florida man, you can't take him. He's not purple. Well, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, if I can't take him and you can't take him, wait, who said you can't take him? I guess I can. Just because you lost once, Blocky, doesn't mean you always have to lose. You're right, Florida man. I'm gonna take him. Come on, boy, let's roll on in. And Blocky's gonna start again with a gold Glorbo. I think he's worth around like $750, $1,000 a second. But hey, it's a start. Hey, do you boys know what time it is? What time is it, sir? It's spawn time. Our first one, and it is Boneca Ambalabu. Yo, this is like the tire frog guy, and he's also a cosmic variant. That's sick. Okay, so we have his foot here, we have his other foot here. That's important. All right, so we have his head over here, and it is missing some parts, so we're gonna just add that on, and we're going to add that there, and boom, we have purple Boneca Ambalabu. Now, before the guys claim him, let's open the next one. No way, it's Cosmic Gusini Bombini. Yo, he's also got all the purple and cosmic aura. And let's go. He's got a neck. Let's flippin' goose go. So we have a total of 2 cosmic characters. This is not looking good for Blocky. Anyway, let's open up this guy. All right, and it is that Nubini Pisanini? We gotta build him first. No, the only non-cosmic one is Nubini, and he's only worth like $1. All right, well, we're gonna add Boneca Ambalabu over here, and Gusini is gonna go over here, which means Florida Man's bases are literally loaded with cosmics. That's what I always wanted. And all that losing is finally starting to pay off. You know what? I'm not even jealous of Florida Man anymore. All right, Nubini, you're coming with me. I guess Nubini does belong in the new base. All right, the next Brainrot just got here. All right, let's open it up. No, who is this? I guess we gotta build him. Okay, we got the little hat, and we got the little tentacles, if you will. Whoa, these are covered in this little purple cosmic-y stuff. Yo, that's a cosmic looking octopus. That is so freaking cool. And he's mine. But Florida Man, you literally don't have space for him. Your base is full. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'll take him. Yeah, well, I guess you have to. But do you know how much he's worth? $5 million a second. What? That's literally worth more than all my Brainrots combined. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Florida Man. All right, we added Grappius Medusi. He's gonna make 5 mil a second, which means Florida Man is losing. And the only way for him to really stop is if Blocky steals one, and then he can put another person in his base. But why would I do that? I'm already winning. Yeah, what if I stole your guy? You have nowhere to put him. Oh, yeah. All right, the next Brainrot's coming in. Let's see who it is. No way, is that Nuclearo Dinosauro? I think it is. Yes. Wait, what's that in his mouth? Walter, what are you doing in there? Is Walter dead? No. Well, I guess now he might be. Sorry, Walter. See you next video. Yeah, so, we have a giant T-Rex here, Florida Man. What do we do about it? Well, I don't have any space for him, but do you know how much he's worth? Yeah, like $15 million a second. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, he's yours. Florida Man keeps getting it rough in this video. Bro, he barely fits in the base. You know, you've been awfully quiet this video. What's that about? Don't test me. Okay. And is there anyone else? There has to be someone else. Hey, wait, does that mean I won? No, wait, it doesn't. You two, come down here. Yeah, what the heck, John Dell? Usually you, like, cause chaos. Because it's your job. This is the admin chaos server. Well, you know what? I can cause chaos. I'm gonna fight you and put something in your face. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Yeah, all right. Let's cause some chaos. Wait a minute. Are those lightsabers? You know, I think I've had enough for today. Yeah, me too. Let's go. Hey, John Dell, you've grown your last garden. No, it is you who's stolen your last brain rot, Sammy. You know, Tung 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 Sahur never told you about your father. He told me enough. No, I am your father. No! So, what does that mean? Nothing. This is Steal a Brainrot, and this is the brand new update in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and brainrot a bunch of mystery minifigures straight out of the latest update, including some insane new characters you've probably never seen before. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, we're going to unlock all the fresh brainrots and find out which one is the ultimate steal. Anyways, LEGO. Now, if you don't know, Steal a Brainrot is this crazy Roblox game where you sneak around and steal brainrots from other players and build up your base. The new update even added wilder brainrots like upgraded versions, secret skins, and ultra rare ones that everyone's hunting for. And all the brainrots come out of this thing called a portal. And hey, look, it looks like one's coming out of it right now. And here's our first brainrot. Let's open it up. Who is this? I think they come with an arm. Oh, I think I know who this is. Let's click this on. And then we got this arm, and then we got this one. This is...
No! My hoot's boat!
Woo, he's so cool. I love the food ring. I have no clue what you just said. Anyways, this is by far one of the coolest brainrots I've ever seen in LEGO form. And it looks pretty accurate to the real one. Now behind him we have the noob base and the pro base. Now at the pro base we have Blocky, he's our boy. And at the noob base we have Karen, because she thinks she knows more than she does. So it's gonna be a fight between the two of them to pick out the insane brainrots. So, Karen, I would really like this one. I think it would be good. Now, why do you think you deserve it? I think I deserve it. Well, I think that I really like burritos and it would be really cool. No, I'm taking him. I don't care what he's worth. Well, no, my hotspot is worth $1.2 million a second. Yeah. You're coming with me, pal. Come on. No, not so fast. Yoink! It looks like Blocky got him for the pro base, but his feet kind of fell off because he can't sit properly here. And like that, Blocky's a millionaire. I'll get you next time, blockers. And she might be right, because our next brainrot has just come in. I genuinely have no clue who this is going to be. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. No way, it was a crack-a-lackin' Kraken. Gripus Madusi in Lego form. That's so cool. All right, he comes with these little legs, and he's so cool. And he's mine. I want him. Yes, you're mine. No, he's mine. No, I don't think so. Well, what are you gonna do if I just grab him? I'm gonna do this. Good work, chef. All right, you're coming with me. Now this Italian Brainrot makes $1 million a second, so Karen will be able to catch up with Blocky pretty quickly. And apparently now she has backup. Wait a minute, I didn't know we were allowed to have backup. I'm calling in my own then. Florida man, where are you? I just woke up from a nap. What do you need? You're helping me win this game. All right, let's do it. All right, let's open this bad boy. And we're gonna crack, oh my gosh. No way, is this?
Glorbo fruttodrillo regnava.
No, I'm pretty sure it is pronounced Glorbo fruttodrillo. Yeah, that's what I said. All right, let's build him. All right, so we got the head, we got the tail, and then we got the feet. So we got foot, we got another foot, We got another foot and even another one. Yeah, look at this guy. He's so cool. Oh, I love you. Oh, hey, you can't do that. How much is he even worth anyway? Not enough for me to care about him. I don't want to deal with him biting. I want him, I want him, I want him. I don't care how much he's worth. I want him. Why do you want him, Florida man? He's literally an alligator. Okay, but he only makes $750 a second. I don't care. He's my new best friend. Isn't that right, pal? Good brain rot. Good brain rot. Yes, yes, you're my best friend. All right, I guess Glorbo Fruto Jurillo is going to go in the blocky base. Not for the price, but to keep Florida Man happy. Yes, I'm so happy. I'd be even more happy if you hit that subscribe button. Or he may come and eat you. And you don't want to get eaten by a fruity crocodile now, do you? I thought so. Oh wow, look, the next Italian Brainrot just arrived. All right, let's open this Steal a Brainrot. Oh, and I think it's one we have to build. All right, we have the torso, we have the little dress pieces, we have the little, whatever that is, the cup head, I guess. Oh, I know who this is. This is
Ballerina cappuccina.
Yeah, she actually looks pretty good and pretty accurate to the actual Brainrot.
Yes, I wanted it. Hello. You're the pretty cappuccino.
No, get down from there. We will not be taking this.
Well, it won't work for you unless we do.
Fine, but just this once. You get to take this one and that's it. No more.
Whatever you say, boss. You're coming with me.
Ballerina Cappuccino only makes $500 a second, and she can't even stand upright in the base because she's too tall.
Hello, best friend. Here's a baguette. You want a baguette? Oh, okay, maybe another time.
All right, at least the new Brainrots arrived. All right, let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-dongin'. Whoa, it's a yellow and green. Is this Chimpanzini Banini? No way. I did not think we'd be getting Chimpanzini Banini in this video. I think he's actually like legendary status in the game Steal a Brainrot. Yo, okay, so we're adding his peels, we're adding his skin, and bada bing, bada boom. So basically, this is a lime green monkey head with a yellow banana for a body, and he's only worth $300. Who wants him?
I do.
Wait a minute, so do I. I want him first.
No, I got him first.
No. Did we pick bad teammates? Yeah, I'm starting to think that too.
No, get out of here, no. He's my banana. Come on.
All right, we're adding Chimpanzini Banini to the base, and Chef is pretty happy about it. This Brainrot only makes $300 a second, so I don't know the benefit of him. All right, anyways, let's get ready for the next Brainrot. All right, let's get cracking. Yo, and this is Urbini Feminguini. Basically this like basketball playing duck thing. It low-key looks like Daffy Duck.
And that's because it is Daffy Duck. Look.
I'm not Daffy Duck. Flufferin' Fuckatav.
Okay, whatever you say, boss.
Now he's actually worth $900,000 a second. Now that seems like a pretty good deal. That's pretty close to $1 million. Come here, Daffy. No, you guys already got. No, I didn't want them. Mine. Get out of here, Blocky. All right, I guess Daffy's going all the way to the new base. And guess what? They're getting richer. All right, and the next Brainrot's coming in this chunky package. All right, and it's gonna get cracking open. Yo, no way, is that who I think it is? Wait, we need to build. I need to make sure. All right, so we got the head, that's pretty good. And then we got the arms. So we got this arm, and then we got this arm. Yeah, guys. You guys know who this is? This is Bondito Bambarito. And he makes a total of $35 a second. And he looks freaking dapper. I'm gonna get him to make an offer he can't refuse.
Well, I want him to come to my base, so I'm also gonna do that.
What if we just bring in the master negotiator?
Okay.
Alright. Now, Bandito Bambarito is a very valuable man, even though he makes only $35 a second. So, here's the offer you can't refuse, Bambarito. I think that you should go to the pro base. I think you'd be a good fit there, and that's about it.
No, that's not okay. You're gonna.
Well, before you killed him, I think that he decided. What do you think, Bambarito? Alright, you're coming with me. Alright, and he's gonna sit in the pro base where he's gonna make $35 a second. I have a good feeling about this one. All right, we're gonna dump it. And oh wait, is that Chicicleteria Bicicleteria? It literally is. His face is upside down. What the heck? Oh my gosh. He's by far one of my favorite Italian brain rots. And look, he even has gumballs in his head. Now, how much do you guys think he's worth? Well, I bet a lot. Yeah, he's worth about $6.7 million a second. All right, so let's settle this one way and one way only. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3. Rock, paper, scissors, and shoot. Ah, you always pick rock. That's literally the only hand motion I can make. All right, we're gonna take him to the base, and we're going to put Gumball Boy right over here. We officially got Chicicleteria Bicicleteria for $6.7 million. Blocky's gonna be a rich boy by the end of this. All right, let's get this thing crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and open. Oh, no way! Is that Tralalita Tralala? And she has her fin, and she has her back third shoe. Tralalelo Tralala is one of the most iconic brain rots, so the fact that he has a sister is really cute. And I want her. You know what, Karen? You could have her. She's all yours. Thank you, Blocky. That's very nice of you. All right, come on. Now, she's gonna make about $100,000 a second, which means she just made $1 million. All right, this is a big one coming in. That must mean it's gonna be very valuable. So let's see what it is. Yo, this is lira-dee, lira-la, lira-dee, lira-la, lira-dee, lira-la. He looks kind of cool, and I always liked elephants. How much is he worth? Well, apparently he's worth only about $3 a second. He's very common. Oh, yeah, I don't really want him either. Should we just let him go? Yeah, let's let him go. Aw, bye, lira-lee, lira-la. Hey, wait a minute. Don't go back in the portal. Come stay with me. Okay. Did that brain rot just talk? You know, I have a concussion. I don't care. Anyways, here comes our next steal of brain rot. All right, let's get cracking and lacking. And we're gonna open it up, and it is Cappuccino Assassino. We got the feet. We got the little swords on his arm. And there you go, you have a full Cappuccino Assassino. Yo, he's actually so cool. Yeah, he is pretty cool, isn't he? I think that I should get him because I've been really nice to you last time. Yeah, no. He's only worth $75 anyway. Why do you want him? Because he's cool. You know what? I'm calling him my reinforcement. Florida Man. Florida Man, where are you?
Hello.
Boo! Again?
Cappuccino Assassino. Hello, you're coming with me. Come here. Leg coffee. Where your legs go? Oh.
I always get my way. And Cappuccino Assassino is gonna fill the very last spot in this base, which is crazy. How do you feel about that Cappuccino Assassino? Anyways, they're gonna make a couple $100 doing this. All right, well, now that her base is full, it looks like another steal of brain rot's coming in. All right, let's see what's inside. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a thing. A dinosaur head? What's a dinosaur head gonna do? Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is a plane. Are we doing a plane? Is this Nuclearo Dinosauro? This has to be by far the most scary dinosaur plane I've literally ever seen. This is literally the only dinosaur plane I've ever seen. And she can't get any of it. Wait, Blocky, before we take him in the base, can I take him for a flight? Sure. All right, so I literally don't know how this guy's gonna fit in the base. He's just too big. So we're gonna put him on top of the base as like a landing pad. Yeah, you're gonna land here and Florida Man will come off and he'll come back down. And we still have some more spaces downstairs, but we have him in reserve. Anyways, here comes our next steal of brain rot. All right, we're gonna crack this bad Larry open. Whoa, is that Los Mateos? Okay, so this one has a little top hat like Abraham Lincoln, and this one has like a little bit more of a flat hat. I feel like there should be a third guy, but I guess he's not here. Oh, you're so cute. I love you guys. Oh, look at your adorable little hats. Here, let me put that back on your head. Well, thank you very much, ma'am. All right, now, you guys, guess what? What? You're coming with me. No, I want them to come with me. You literally have nowhere else to put them. Well, you put one on your roof, I could put one on my roof. He couldn't fit in my base. He was too big. All right, you guys are coming with me. Come on, come on, come on. Here, I'm taking your hat. Let's go. All right, So usually, again, they come in sets of 3. We only got them in sets of 2. So hat. These are some dapper looking gold dress chipmunks. I wish I was this cool looking. Honestly, I wish I had gold suits. Anyway, let's collect some cash. Boom, we just made $1 million.
Guys, what if I have an idea?
What is it?
What if we start stealing the brain rots for ourselves?
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. All right, and here comes the next brain rot. Oh, this one should be hype, my dude. All right, we're gonna dump it. Yeah, let's go. All right, we got arm 1, we got arm 2, we got thunder quads, and we got the other thunder quad. This is low-key one of my favorite brain rots, Udin Din Din Dun, and I want him. And he also makes $75,000 a second. No, I want him. No.
Okay, guys, let's go grab all the brain rots from the base.
Okay.
Oh, $6-7 million. You're coming with me. Ooh.
All right. You're coming with me.
You know, I like my coffee like I like my women. As the same creature. You're coming with me. Come on.
I want him. No, I want him. Chef, Florida man, come here. All right, we're gonna get him. I'm from Florida. I like oranges. No, okay, we're just, you know what? You can have him. Thank you. All right, we're adding him to the Karen's base so she can have her own din 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 dun. And let's wait for our next mystery bag. All right, so this is a big bag, so I'm really curious to see what it is. What? Is that La Vaca Saturno Saturitas? He's a cow. He's probably really yummy if he wasn't the size of a whole planet. I don't even want this one. You could have it, Blocky. Okay, thank you. Wait a minute. Did somebody steal my brain rots? I had one right there. Where'd my brain rots go? Okay, well, we're gonna put La Vaca down first. All right, he's gonna go right in here. Where did his brain rot go? Somebody steal my brain rot? Hey, Florida man, guess what? What? Someone stole my brain rot. Really? Yeah, and I don't know who. Well, maybe you should just let it go for now. Yeah, I will, but I'm still upset. That brain rot was like $6-7 million. All right, next brain rot. All right, let's get unboxaloxin. Yo, no way, it's Los Tralalaritos. Aw, you're so cute. You are coming with me. I'm not even gonna let Blocky see you. I don't care that you make $500,000 a second. That's good enough for me. You're too cute. Wait a minute. Where'd my brain rots go? They were all right here. All right, well, Tralalorito, you go there. All right, we'll make up some points. But where'd they go? Hey, did you steal my brain rot? No. Did you steal my brain rots? No. So then who stole both of our brain rots? Guys, you have something to tell us? No.
Do you think they stole our brain rot? Yeah, I think they did. All right, well, maybe we should join forces against them.
Are you an idiot? Yes. No. Let's not do that. Let's wait for the rest of the brain rots to come out, and then we can get back at them. All right, let's crack it open. And it's Nubini again? Bruh, Nubini's so basic, and he's only worth like $1. Who wants him?
I do. I want Nubini. I love Nubini. Get over here. Yeah.
Okay, I think the last one is coming. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, and that's the last brain rot coming in. Geez, the whole gang's waiting on it. All right, we're just gonna open it up. What the heck? Bombardini Tortini? He makes $275,000 a second. All right, I think I'll take Bombardini Tortini. All right, we're gonna go this way. All right, we're just gonna put him in here. Yeah, you stay there. So guys, which of you was stealing our brain rots?
All of us.
What? You all stole our brain rots? Why? Because you were mean. Hey, that's not nice. But, Blocky, you were being greedy, and that's not nice. I wasn't being greedy. You rode a freaking dinosaur helicopter thing. That's Nucleario Dinoriso to you. That's not his name. I don't care. Well, maybe if you and Karen stopped fighting and started loving each other and stopped stealing, we wouldn't have these issues. You were the ones who stole from me. My point stands. You're a goofy goober. Blocky, you know that? You're a goofy goober. Anyways, if you enjoyed unboxing all the brain rots, you should watch this video over here or this one over here. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.